Coming up on Good Morning Texas, an inside look at how you could be the next Oscar Mayer Wienermobile driver.
Check out a new pie shop near campus.
And a few tips on how to get a better night's sleep.
All this and more coming up on Good Morning Texas.
Good morning, Texas. I'm Sandy Marin.
And I'm Alejandra Gonzalez. Today with us is our weather news anchor, Maricibel Cardozo.
And news anchor, Lukman Adeni. Welcome. The Civil Rights Project is calling for changes to be made to law enforcement's current no-knock policy after incidents such as the December death of Burleson County Deputy Adam Souders, which occurred when officers entered the home of Henry Maggie to execute a search warrant. The group is saying that a new policy needs to be put in place. The Travis County Sheriff's Office and the Austin Police Department don't have written no-knock policies, but they do have standard operating procedures that govern search warrants. Both agencies rely on judge approval of a no-knock warrant before they proceed. The TCRP is advocating this policy to prevent any possible future tragedies. Wienermobile is coming up.
Lately, you might have seen the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile cruising around campus, and that's because they're here to recruit new drivers for next year. We show you how you can be the next hotdogger.
So the Wienermobile is Oscar Mayer's mobile marketing vehicle. It's an American icon. It's something that's been around for 77 years now. And basically what we do with the Wienermobile is travel around the country, spreading miles of smiles. We usually go to a new city every week and do different events with the Wienermobile. We do everything from grocery store visits, parades, festivals, sporting events, pretty much anything that someone would want to see a giant 27-foot long hot dog up here at, we'll go to. But there's 12 hot doggers, so every year Oscar Mayer hires 12 recent graduates to become the official drivers of the Wienermobile. Being a hot dogger is basically, you know, we're brand ambassadors, we're spokespeople for Oscar Mayer. So we come with the Wienermobile. Everywhere we go, the Wienermobile's with us. We're the official drivers. So it has a lot of responsibility because we're representing Oscar Mayer as a brand, but we're also having a ton of fun with it. I mean, we can be cheesy weenies when we want to. We've gone to really cool events. We're meeting people everywhere we go. So it's a lot of fun. Probably one of the most fun jobs I think I might ever have.
And we get to meet so many people, from pets to cats and dogs, to professionals in the workplace like news anchors on CNBC, Good Morning America, and then a lot of local news anchors that we end up being friends with. Just the people that we're able to meet is outstanding, meeting about 500 people a day sometimes, and you can imagine there are a lot of interesting stories.
Any students, UT students, are interested in this job, either this year or next year, we are always back on campus, usually around this time. But definitely look into it. I mean, it's a great way to do a leeway out of college and into the real world. You have an extra year to kind of explore the country, see where you might want to live, and have a full-time paid job to get to do that experience. So just, you know, follow the Wienermobile, check us out on Twitter, and then definitely come out and see us. We'll be on campus.
Madeline Christensen, Good Morning, Texas.
So, Sandy, I always see the Wienermobile outside of Gregory Gym, and it's so funny because I would have thought that they would have been selling hot dogs or something, but apparently they don't sell any, which is kind of weird.
But I think it's really cool how these people actually get paid to drive a huge Oscar Mayer Wiener around.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
They're kind of like celebrities going to the parades and everything.
They are, because everyone wants to take a picture with the Wienermobile, and I actually saw people chasing it down for a picture.
No, whenever I saw it, I was memories of me when I was little singing the song whenever it would come on TV. I was so excited.
And something interesting that I learned was that you can only drive it if you're a college graduate.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
That is. All right. Well, Good Morning Texas reporters Leslie Adamy and Stacy Reichert took a trip to a new dessert shop in Austin that will make curing your sweet tooth easy as pie.
Good morning, Texas. I'm Leslie Adamy.
I'm Stacy Reichert.
And we're here with Susan Hickey, manager of Royer's Pie Shop. Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
So first off, I understand this is a new location. How are you settling here? How's it been faring so far?
It's
been awesome. We've been open since November 10th, so a little over 3 months. And we've started off our first holidays together, here in Austin. So it's been a great way to introduce it to the community. People walk by and start to notice what this actually is.
We didn't even see this was here, and we looked in, we were like, this is so cute.
Yeah. We've got a lot of great feedback.
Pie Haven features 17 different pies as well as pastries, chocolates, a full espresso bar, and drip coffee. The delectable pies range from the standard apple to salted caramel fudge, dubbed the sweet and salty, as well as margarita chicken pizza pie.
We also have free Wi-Fi so people can come hang out, so we're eagers to run it after hours. We've got lots of options as far as what we could host here.
The original Pie Haven, located in Round Top, Texas, opened in 2011 and has generated a Texas-sized fan base.
Moving here, we had a lot of previous customer base, that have just come to close and they don't have to drive an hour and a half, to get a pie. We are looking into doing some of the viewing time, the apps.
We're big viewing time. It is awesome.
So it's just a huge learning. We're in the city now. We've never done anything like that, so we're open to all new ideas. And we also started delivery service, so we deliver all over the city.
That sounds dangerous.
It is based, on zip code and stuff, but we're willing to deliver wherever needed. So we're willing to kind of do whatever just to get out there.
And every afternoon from 3 to 5, the shop has happy hour.
We have happy hour, half-pie hour is what they call it. And we offer a free glass of iced tea or coffee as well with a slice of pie purchase.
So even pie shops have their own happy hour.
Pie hour. That's so cute.
So make sure you guys check out Royer's Pie Haven, located at 29th and Guadalupe.
Stop on pie.
So I always pass this pie place when I'm walking back home from school, and it looks amazing. They have so many delicious kinds of pie. I just need to go try it.
So you live right by it?
Yeah, I live right by it. I live on 31st, and I think it's on 29.
I feel like if I passed right by it, I would be so tempted to stop by and just get a little taste of some
I'm
pie.
15 minutes away and I still want to go every day.
I definitely want to go there, put some ice cream and a hot piece of pie.
Oh my gosh, that sounds.
Ice cream is so good on pie.
And apparently you can put milk on it too, and ice cream and all that good stuff on it.
That's so cool.
Sounds so good. Anyways, we all know the importance of sleep, and even more so how difficult it is to come by. Sleep specialist Frances Wen explains why it is key for college students to get sleep.
We found that about 22% of students actually reported academic impacts due to sleep difficulties. So that includes lower exams on grades or dropped courses. So you can see that that's a pretty large chunk of our students who reported that they experienced some type of negative impact.
So after hearing some of her advice, we gave you some of our tips to help you sleep better at night.
So we all know that part of being a college student is never getting enough sleep.
Tell me about it, girl. Between having friends, working, and studying, there is no time for that.
But luckily, you have me here to teach you a couple of tips in order to get a better sleep.
Awesome, I'm excited.
Turn off any electronics at least 30 minutes before going to sleep.
Stop doing homework and reading at least 30 minutes before you sleep. And don't do any work on your bed.
You want to do all your reading and any homework at a desk where you won't be able to lay down.
Don't exercise before you sleep because it wakes you up.
Make sure not to watch shows before going to bed because it'll stimulate the brain.
If it's necessary, take 20-minute naps between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m.
You know, one of the things that really stood out to me personally is not exercising before you go to sleep, because I always do it. I need to exercise at night. Maybe that's why I don't sleep that well.
Yeah, you would think that it would make you tired, but it actually just wakes you up and you can't sleep. It's like an adrenaline rush, which is crazy.
I'm guilty of looking at my phone right before I go to sleep.
Yeah,
I just
definitely.
on Twitter,
Me too.
and then I start thinking about stuff on Twitter, and then I sleep. I dream of stuff on Twitter, and it's a mess.
I feel like everyone is on their phone at night though. That's something even if you wanted to, you couldn't really like stop doing it.
Yeah, because you're setting your alarm on your phone and you put it next to you and then you fall asleep. So like how can you not check everything before you sleep?
Well, you might want to check out presidents while you go to sleep. Since President's Day was on Monday, we took to the streets to find out if people knew who their former presidents were.
Can you identify this president?
Nixon.
Yes. Okay. Can you identify this president?
No.
No. Calvin Coolidge.
Calvin Coolidge.
30th president of the United States. Can you identify this president? President Obama. Do you know which president he is? He is the current president. Can you identify this president? Obama. Okay, great. Can you identify this president? Harrison Ford. I don't know. I'm just saying something. I don't know. Ulysses S. Grant. That was my second guess. So there you go. Who is this president?
Barack Obama.
What about, do you know who this is?
Oh, all right. So that was McKinley.
Really? We got it right.
Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, a look at this week's weather forecast.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. And now for some local news. What's happening around town, Lukeman?
Well, City Council voted Friday to shut down stealth dorms. The council is reducing occupancy limits for homes in single-family zone areas. This is the first of 3 votes the council will make to approve the proposition. The vote lowers the limit of non-related adults who can live together from 4 to 6. If approved, it will not affect existing residents, only future homes. And to the dismay of many locals, Austin just keeps growing. The city has been named the fastest growing metropolitan area in America by Forbes magazine. With a 2.5% growth rate, the city has an estimated 110 people moving into the city every day. This is the 4th time that Austin and its surrounding counties has topped the Forbes list. Texas's lack of state income tax and educated workforce puts Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio in the top 20 of America's fastest growing metro areas. And some Austin Whole Foods employees are protesting the firing of a Chicago worker who stayed home to take care of her special needs son. Rhiannon Brostrat stayed home when Chicago schools shut down during the polar vortex. Workers in Austin gathered Friday at the grocery store's headquarters to protest and submitted an online petition with more than 60,000 signatures. According to Whole Foods, Brostrat did notify managers as required, but with her absence, she reached the limit for termination. Brostrat has requested a Whole Foods fair hearing where employees from a different store will hear her argument to be reinstated and receive back pay.
All right, well, thanks, Lukeman. Now, the weather has been all over the place lately, so what can we look forward to, Marissa Bell?
Well, Sandy, definitely a change from the polar vortex we're used to seeing at the start of the week. But similar to this past weekend, you can expect some sunny skies and cool air. The temperature will gradually drop, but not enough to make you bust out your heavy coats and gloves. Today will be mostly sunny or cloudy with a foggy morning and a chance of light showers before noon. The high will be around 81 with a low of 64, but don't forget a light jacket as the winds could reach a 20 miles per hour speed. Tomorrow we'll have a high of about 76 and a low of 44. There is a slight chance of some heavy showers, so be sure to pack an umbrella just in case. Thursday night will also have some high winds and a chance of rain. No need to worry about the rain this weekend though. It is expected to be a sunny Friday with a high of 72 and a low of about 45. The sunshine will continue on for Saturday despite a morning with winds of 15 miles per hour. There will be a high in the mid-70s and a low in the high 40s. Sunday will be mostly sunny with temperatures similar to those on Saturday. Overall, temperatures will be higher than usual, ranging from 80 to the 70s during the day and mid-40s at night. This week seems to be teasing us with spring weather and might continue on, but enjoy it while you can anyway, since Austin weather is known to change drastically when you least expect it.
Well, thank you, Marissa Bell. And now don't go anywhere because after the break, we'll discuss clever ways to use your smartphone camera.
Stay tuned for more Good Morning Texas.
common practice for people to use smartphone cameras to take selfies. We have put together a few tips to help you utilize your camera Snapchats to stay proactive.
So basically, everyone nowadays has a smartphone.
It's so easy to Instagram, Snapchat, and put your pictures up on Facebook. It takes 2 seconds.
But Ale, I bet you didn't know that there are other ways which you can use your smartphone in a clever way.
You should show them to me.
I will. Let's go check it out.
Awesome.
Instead of making a grocery list, take a picture of everything that's in your refrigerator.
When your friends borrow your things, make sure to take a picture of them and the object so you can remember who you lend your stuff to.
Take a picture of your homework so you don't have to take your book when you go out.
If you don't have your glasses and you're nearsighted, take a picture of what you're trying to look at so you can see it better.
So I know when people come over to my place, the first thing they ask is like, do you have Wi-Fi? And I'm like, yeah, I do have Wi-Fi, but then I have to go to the room where the Wi-Fi box is and then look in the back and look at the password. So one of the ways that I really like was take a picture of your Wi-Fi name and password. So like when people ask you, you can just look through your phone real quick and just give it to them.
That's a really good idea.
I really like the one that you take a picture of a landmark whenever you're parking, because I know I'm always forgetting where I'm parking.
Oh yeah, I'm always like going through the garage, like not sure which level I was on. Like it's so sad. One time it actually took me half an hour to find my car, like at midnight when I was studying. But
That's dangerous.
yeah, that's kind of like the same idea as like you take a picture of like your dry cleaning ticket or like the tickets that you get, so like in case you lose it.
Yeah, I'm always using screenshots whenever for event pages and things like that.
That's like really helpful
That's
when you just want to go and look back. Yeah.
Okay. And when we come back, we'll be speaking to couples to see how well they know each other.
All right, well, welcome back, guys. And today we're talking to couples to see how well they know each other. Couples, we will ask you guys a set of questions, and you will then write down your answer. And whenever I tell you to, you'll just pick it up, and we'll see if you guys got it right or not. All right, so number one is, how did you guys meet?
You get this one wrong.
So while they're doing this, I'll go ahead and introduce them. This is Leslie and Cassandra, which are former, well, they're right here. They're volunteers for Good Morning Texas, and this is their boyfriends, Kenrick and Taylor. Come on, guys, let's see.
Oh, wait, hold on.
All right, are you guys ready? All right, go. Softball, high school, MySpace and high school. Now, did you hit her up via, like, did you poke her? Did you, like one of her pictures?
No, actually, she sent me a friend request. Actually.
No, you sent me a friend.
Oh!
Yeah.
It was the other way around.
Oh, no. All right, question number 2. What restaurant would your girlfriend, Leslie and Cassandra, pick, and what meal would they prepare? Would they order?
So
and same goes for you, ladies. What
Okay.
restaurant would your boyfriend go to, and what meal would they order? So much tension in the air. Girl.
Wait, so we write down theirs or we write down ours?
You write down where you think your couple, your boyfriend, girlfriend would go, and what meal you think they would order.
Horrible with instructions.
You feel me? Like, where do you think
Where do you
Kenrick would
think
go,
I would
and
go?
what would he order?
I would like to go, and what would I order?
Yeah.
Not what you would. No.
No, you're doing
You
your
know what
your,
you like.
your significant others.
I'm gonna.
Huh?
Do I need to write down mine?
No.
God.
Like when you see his, you'll just go ahead and tell him if you think that's right or not. Are you guys ready?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's go, Cassandra. Let's see yours first.
Kenrick would go to H2O and order the Maki Maki.
Is that right? Oh, all right, Kenrick. What did you put down?
Olive Garden lasagna.
Yeah.
Yes?
Aww. I didn't put a specific restaurant.
but I know he likes pasta, so I assume anything Italian. Okay, cool.
All right.
Again, I didn't put anything specific, but any barbecue place and any meat.
I think we should get the point on that because we were absolutely specific.
They were more specific.
I will give y'all
We
that.
nailed down the restaurant, the entree.
You know, that's
I
true.
can even put the price.
I give
With
y'all
tats
props
and
on that
everything?
one. I give y'all props. I'll let y'all have that one. We got this next one.
All right, the next one. What movie would they want to watch, and what candy would they buy to go along with this movie? I forgot. Donna, the moment of truth.
Said candy.
Yeah, and what candy would they want to eat along with the movie? Ready? All right, we'll start right here with Tyler.
Wizard of Oz and
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yes! Anything chocolate
All right,
related.
Leslie.
Okay, he likes that movie Monty Python and The Holy Grail. I didn't write that. And he likes Swedish fish.
Oh,
So
those are really good. All right, Kendrick.
Okay, she would watch The Pursuit of Happiness and no candy, just popcorn.
Oh, you don't like candy?
I put chocolate because I mean, I didn't know if we could do any snack, but for Kendrick, I wrote The Great Gatsby, and he doesn't like candy, so he would order nachos. Or what did you? Kendrick.
Oh, yes.
All right, final question. This is the one that decides it all. What is one habit that your significant other has that you don't like?
wait,
What?
so
Whoa.
how would we go about writing that?
All right, so which
what
one of your habits
do you think he hates?
They don't like.
So what habit
So
I
what
have?
habit do
I'm
yeah,
about to write,
do you
and
think
that's
that you
don't
have
like.
and she doesn't like?
I got a list.
Oh, he has a paragraph.
Okay, of yours. Okay.
Do I have to write hers that what I think she's gonna put?
Yes,
Yeah.
about you.
So you're gonna write what you think.
I feel like I'm spelling some of these words wrong.
So what I think you put and what I.
What you think that I don't like about you.
So
Basically,
a habit that
yeah.
I think
In a
she don't
nutshell.
like about me, right? Okay.
But first,
No.
like, before we show him, you say it before
Okay.
we actually show it. Well, she'll say what before you show it. Yeah.
Sandra, you're taking a
I
while
know.
over there.
Well, we have to write down both of ours, right?
No.
No, just
you.
All right, well, let's just start right here for now. Cover yours. What do you think she put?
What you don't like about me?
Mm-hmm.
Indecisiveness.
What did you put?
Well, actually, wouldn't that have been what he put? That
Yeah.
I don't like?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Sorry.
definitely a trait of his I'm not too crazy about. He's very indecisive, and we'll spend about 30 minutes deciding where we're going to go for our next date. So it's a little frustrating sometimes, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, guys, ready to show your answer? You'll go.
What did you think I put? Or
What I think
Yeah,
you
what do
put
you think she put?
about myself?
about you? Wait, you think I would
Yeah.
like about you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could have worded it differently. But.
All right, hey, time's up.
Here, I'm overthinking.
What was
How's
he doing
that?
right now? Overthinking. All
An
right.
example.
So what did you put? Her
Oh,
indecisiveness.
so that
Are
was
you
right.
indecisive?
He's extremely indecisive, and I overthink a lot. So I think we get that point.
Okay. So Cassandra, what did you think that Kendrick put that he thinks that you don't like about him?
When he plays loud Mexican music in the car.
What did you put, Kendrick?
I put pessimistic at times.
Or that.
That
Yeah.
too. All right. So can you show us, please? All right. And then you put, what did you think she put?
She doubts her potential.
What did you put?
I put, he doesn't like my habit of crying too much.
That's every movie we go to.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen Endless Love?
No.
Oh my gosh.
my
Okay,
gosh,
girl, I don't want you to
buckets.
cry. I don't want you to cry. All right, so the score. Ready, guys?
Yes, I'm scared.
3 points to 2 points. So Leslie and Tyler, you guys won this couple game. All right, well, but
Get on
that doesn't
next
mean
year.
you guys aren't equally as awesome. Okay, so everyone's a winner here. Everyone's a winner here. Well, guys, that is all for us today. Thank you for tuning in. And for more Good Morning Texas throughout the week, you can follow us on Twitter at GoodMorningTX. Have a marvelous morning, guys. Yay, guys, you guys are great. Oh my God.